Hello everybody and welcome to a Cubeweld tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a Cubeweld server. Now if you've ever made a Minecraft server, it's very similar, except for you already have the server thing set up for you, so you don't need to go and download it anywhere. So to start off, you just want to open up your documents, go to your My Computer, local disk C, or wherever you have your Cubeweld saved. Basically, you just want to find the directory for Cubewelds, provided you have it installed properly. For me, it's in my program files times 86, and just here, Cubeweld. So just open that up. Now you'll see a lot of stuff here. This is basically all your characters, your worlds, etc, etc. But you just want to scroll down here and try and find this server.exe application here. Basically, you just want to open that up, double click, and that is the server. It's that simple. So once you have that open, you just want to make sure you know what your IP is and send that out to everyone. You want to make sure it's actually a public IP and not your local IP, otherwise only people in your house will be able to connect to it. And if you don't know anything about port forwarding, then Hamachi is probably your best option. Now, I'll go into Hamachi in a second if you don't know what that is, but I just want to show this off as well. So when you make up the server, it should create a server.config file. Now if you right click here, you have Notepad++ installed. If you have Windows 7, you should have that. So just open it with Notepad++ and you'll get a little code of numbers here. Now this is where you can change the seed to whatever you want to be. So I can just type in a random number, it doesn't really matter what it is. And that will just be the seed for the world that the server creates. So that's how you just customize whatever you want. You just want to make sure that's all saved. Close that down and just launch up the server again and it will start launching it. Now whenever you want to quit properly, make sure it all saves, just type Q and then hit enter, then it'll stop the server. Close that down and everything should be alright. Now next thing for Hamachi, I'll just bring this over here. If you don't know what Hamachi is, I'll put a link in the description. Basically what it is a port forwarding program that allows you to have a custom IP address without having to mess around with your router or anything, because that can get quite complicated. So this basically simplifies that, so you can just basically make servers. If you've made a Minecraft server, like I said earlier, you should be familiar with this, because a lot of people do use it for the same thing. So when you download Hamachi, I've already got it installed and everything. Just make sure you get it installed, open it up, then there shouldn't be anything here because you wouldn't have launched it already. You just want to click the power on button and it'll create your IP address, etc. Or if you already have an account, you should be logged in. But it's just loading up all my networks here, anything I'm connected to. There's a list of things I've either made or joined. So yeah, to connect to a network or create one, you just go to network. Then you can either create a new network or join an existing one. So I'll just go and create a new network. We'll call this Cubeweld server test. And then you can put a password, so I can put 123, 123. And I'll just create that. And then we'll have, where is it, Cubeweld server test. So if anyone wants to join your network, which is how you get them to join your server properly, they want to go to network, and they need to click join an existing network. Then they type Cubeweld server test, exactly how that is, so case sensitive, capital C, capital W, capital S, capital T, and then the password obviously 123. And when they do that, they should just appear in a little tab under here, kind of like what that does there. So their name should appear just down there. Now once you've done that, you just, to find out what the IP is, it will be whoever's hosting the server. You want to find their IP, which for me, my one here is 25.95.76.51. You can right click and copy the IPv4, which basically is that address. But sadly you can't actually copy and paste it into a Cubeweld like server thing, so you actually have to type it out manually. Now, seeing as, well, I just think I actually closed the server. Let me just get this back up. So go back to our program files, Cubeweld. Let's quickly boot that server up. Okay, that's all up. Now just open up Cubeweld. This might be a bit laggy because I'm not using the greatest recording software ever. So we can go on start game, got all my characters here. I'll just go on Xantoes. Then you want to come down here to connect to server. Just excuse all my worlds here, I have a lot of worlds. So connect to server, and then it will ask you for the IP. So for me it's 25.95.76.51, and I hit connect, And if it says please wait, then that means it's definitely worked. It's just loading everything up. And here I am in a brand new server with my pet squirrel Chippy. So yeah, that's pretty much how you make all the worlds and log in and everything. And I think that's all you really need to know. So I'll just quickly log out here again. Start menu. Just wait for that to close. Close that all down. You can just close that server, it doesn't really matter. And yeah, if you have any questions, guys, make sure to leave them in the comments. If something doesn't work, make sure to let me know and I'll try and sort it all out. But that is really that simple. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope this has helped. If it has, make sure you leave a like, it helps a lot. Maybe even favorite the video, show your friends. And I guess I'll see you next time for the next video. Bye.